Think Teacher community, we have right here a very special person. We've heard so many amazing wisdom, one for the pocket and one for the road. And she is from Nedbank. This is Andee Uren. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me. It's been great.
Yes, and we heard you speak and I saw the whole room so moved, and it was just at the end of it, she had a round of applause. People, you never get this from a group of teachers. We speak for a living, Impressing us is quite a thing, and you did so well tonight. Thank you so much. Okay, just to go back to Think Teacher, why do you think Think Teacher is such an important initiative, especially relevant to the current times and the way the profession looks right now?
I think Think Teacher is an absolutely timely and relevant innovation in this field, and there are a number of reasons for this. So if we start at the beginning, we know that teacher attraction and retention is a very big issue. We've heard about the Great Resignation across the world, that since COVID, people have started to reevaluate. Why do I do this work? They start to think differently about their family, about their health, and about their future. And a lot of people across the world are leaving their jobs to say, actually, it's not worth it. I need something where I can follow my purpose. Now, teachers, on the other hand, have always been purpose-led. That's what attracts people to teaching. The question is, what keeps them there? Because at the end of the day, purpose is great, but it doesn't pay the bills.
Yes.
And teachers overinvest. They overinvest in time, in energy, in heart and soul and passion. You will see teachers working all night, all weekend. They get a lot back, but it's not sustainable. So it's time for teachers to invest in themselves. It's time for teachers to think differently about their future and to start to have a community of practice that provides support. Because no one knows a teacher like another teacher, of course. And Think Teacher is just by teachers, for teachers, an amazing idea.
Sure. And you touched on something, especially during your presentation. You touched on like what to do with your pension fund, for example, what to do when you come to retirement, and all those are questions. And especially, I'm speaking from a point of experience, as my mother just recently retired as well, and those conversations came up. And I think you coming from Nedbank with such strong financial background, what advice can you give to teachers, especially teachers on that brink of retirement?
First of all, never be afraid to ask for advice. Never be afraid to say, I'm not sure and I don't know. Because many of us get through life without even asking the right questions, never mind knowing the answers to those questions. And I think it is so important to be financially sussed. And it's not okay to leave it to a financial planner to do it on your behalf. You have to be an active participant in planning for your retirement. So organizations like Nedbank offer financial planning. They offer many services. But if we go beyond the sales pitch, what I really want to let teachers know is that they need to start thinking about what comes next. Because at age 60 and age 63, you are still young. You are still vital. You have a role to play. And frankly, what are we going to do for the next 40 years after you've retired? So don't only think about money. Think about what comes next for me. What am I going to do after teaching? And invest in lifelong learning. Take some risks. That's my advice.
And just lastly, to wrap it up, you spoke about something that every single young person will be so excited to hear. You spoke of side hustles. This is a term, friends, and we have seen it come up over and over again. You spoke about side hustles, and I think so many young people are afraid to say at work that, listen, I actually do something different than just what I do from 9 to 5. Yes. Can you just touch more a little bit on what you said?
Absolutely. Side hustles are the way of the future. They estimate that in South Africa today, 1 out of every 3 people has a side hustle. And in the past, we would discourage that. We would see it as conflict of interest, or we would say, no, you must focus on only one thing. Now we realize that side hustles do 2 main things. They give you multiple sources of income, and they also allow you to pursue a passion. Now let's be clear, economically, financially, South Africa is not in the best place. And teachers aren't in it for the money. But at the same time, multiple income streams can only help. So we're encouraging people to look for entrepreneurial skills, to think about what they can do on the side. And when it comes time for retirement, or it comes time to make a change, you have a business, you have an idea. So think entrepreneurially. It's not disloyalty. It is a way of life.
For sure.
And teach that to your children at school as well. Because children who think in an entrepreneurial way are likely to make their way in life a lot easier.
Sure. Powerful words indeed. Thank you so much, Andee, and we are looking forward to seeing you more often in our Think Teacher meetings, as you have brought such amazing insight, especially to us as young generation of teachers, and that was quite an insightful conversation. Thank you so much, Think Teacher community. We'll see more of you. Bye.